What is going on, guys? B2B FIFA here, and welcome to episode 19 of the Academy Project. Today, we actually begin by doing a little bit of maintenance. We're over here just checking our mail. Then we go into to do a little bit of training. I decided to go ahead and train Kryn. He gets a little bit of shooting training. He also gets a little bit of dribbling training. I think, if I remember correctly, we go ahead and we give Kryn as much training as possible. So yes, we do a little bit of set piece training as well for him. Then I'm looking at him and I'm like, all right, what else am I gonna do here? So Santoro, we give him a little bit of shooting training. And who else? Let's see, our boy Sook also gets a little bit of passing training. We go ahead and simulate this, and looky there, our boy Kryn goes up to overall 63. Very average results from him in that training session, but he does go over up to 63 overall. Still happy with the result. As you can see, we are still in 8th in the table, so we are right outside of those promotion positions that we want to be in. Trying to freshen up the squad here a little bit. Put Shaw in, put Martin in, put Thomas in, and I put Carter in as well. Sip still injured, can't do anything about him. And I'm looking for a left mid. There it is. I'm gonna go ahead and put Xavier Johannesson in for Santoro. Santoro, Sug, Harris, Kryn. There are big boys right now since Sip is out. S7 is out. Can't do anything about it, but hopefully we'll have him soon with us. That's a pretty weak squad going into a very important game against Cambridge United. But I thought to myself, you know what? Better go in with a weak squad than with a tired squad. I feel like with a tired squad, I might be able to play okay for maybe 20-30 in-game minutes, and then just won't be, it won't be too good. But with a weak squad, I might be able to, because I think it depends a lot on my gameplay, so I might be able to hold him off pretty well. So anyways, we actually begin the first half right here, passing the ball around. Our boy Carter is on the ball. He holds up, sends it into Johannesson. Johannesson sends it up to Thomas. Johannesson right here, he does a fake shot. He cuts in. A defender, like the defender had no idea what was going on. Anyways, first opportunity for us right here in the 15th minute. I don't know what happened right there. Defender lost the plot. They get a shot, and we're able to clear. However, that was a scary situation for us. Right here, we've recovered the ball. Our boy Carter is on the ball. He sends it over to Martin. Martin sees Xavier Johannesson. Xavier Johannesson is running. He goes in and takes a shot, and it goes wide. Oh my God, are you freaking serious? I can't score to save my life. I really need to go into like the practice arena and just practice or something. I can't score. It's like my attacking play has gotten better. I just can't put it into the back of the net anymore. Before, we were attacking 1 or 2 times a game. Look at here, right here. I get dropped in the box and it goes over the bar. We get a penalty. But what I was saying, I used to be able to attack a couple times a game but score. Now I attack a bunch of times a game and I can't score. Anyways, going back to what's going on the screen right now, we get dropped in the box. Dudar's our best penalty taker. Now I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and take it. I decide to go left, and here we go, boys. What happens next? Look at this right here. Like, are you serious? We're like the worst penalty takers in the world. Like, I can't even be mad at that anymore. Anyways, we lose our opportunity to go 1-0 up right there. Martin on the ball right here. He sends it over to Thomas. Thomas holds up really well. Martin goes past his defender right here, trying to find something. Sends it into Johannesson. Johannesson takes a weak shot, and it goes out. We get a corner kick from that opportunity right here. Trying to that near post right there. And our little kid, our little boy Shaw taking the header. That was a pretty decent opportunity for us right here. We try to get it over to Thomas. They go ahead and recover in the 45th minute, and that's how the first half is going to end, boys. We jump straight into the second half of this game right here. Let's see, Johannesson on the ball right now. He's looking for something, sends it over to Thomas. Thomas back to Anderson. Anderson sends it into Martin. Martin takes a shot, and look at that. Oh my God, another opportunity wasted. I keep on wasting opportunities. I mean, this is going to cost us at some point, right? Barry right here on the ball. He's holding up play, sends it over to Mazzola. Mazzola does us dirty, and we are very lucky he did not put that into the back of the net. Right here, it's the 72nd minute, and you know what time it is. We are going to be making some changes. I decided to put Kren in. I decided to put Santoro in for Johannesson, and I also decided to put Suk in for Shaw, making our big boy changes right there. And right here, Carter on the ball gets a really good opportunity. That's a very weak shot. I can't believe he took a shot. I don't know what it is. I feel like every time I get a nice opportunity, I can't put it into the back of the net. And that's what it is, boys. That's how it ends. We end another 0-0 game. And look at those opportunities. 9 shots. I believe it said like 7 on target or 5 on target or something like that. I cannot believe we are wasting so many opportunities. We should have just steamrolled over that team. I mean, are you freaking serious? Anyways, boys, we're looking at our mail right there. And then we go in and we start simulating for the next game against Leyton Orient. Going into the mail. Larson right here thanking me for giving him that opportunity. And what, 2 games ago? Something like that. Anyways, Santoro back into the squad. He's going to be playing right wing this time. Harris is going to be in the left wing. Tushev goes in for Carter, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yes, Tushev goes in for Carter, and I go ahead and put Suk in there. Now, as you can see, our players are not fully rested, and I'm looking at Kim right there. Kim is 50 overall. I don't know why I'm not playing him. I mean, he's not bad, but he's not great either. He's okay. But right there, I actually noticed my mistake, and I actually go ahead and put him into the squad. So we jump into the game against Leyton Orient. And yeah, we are still right outside of those playoff positions. I was hoping that maybe if we could get a win here, we could still go into those playoff positions. We will see what happens. In the 4th minute right here, Leyton Orient has the ball. They are looking around to see what they can do with it. They go ahead and pass it into the middle. Then they pass it out to the wing. Semedo has the ball right there. Semedo's going back. He can't find anything. He sends it out to Benedicic, and Benedicic looks out for Kennedy. Kennedy crosses into the box, and they get a header right there. Cooper doing a really good job to keep that out of our net. They get a goal kick opportunity from there. We do a poor job trying to clear right there. They get another chance right there, and it just fizzes wide of our goal. Very, very lucky to not concede there either. In the beginning of this game, Leyton Orient is doing whatever they want to do. They are making us look silly. Anyways, right here we are on the ball again, trying to pass it around, trying to make something. Suk sends it over to Kren. Kren gets a really good opportunity and misses wide as well. I was like, Kren, come on, buddy. You haven't scored in like 3 or 4 episodes. We really need you to show up. But he wasn't. And right here, Leyton Orient on the ball. They are looking to do something with it. They go ahead and pass it to Semedo. Semedo passes it to Kennedy, and Kennedy sends it over to Simpson. Simpson is trying to open the field, sends it out to Semedo. Semedo does ours dirty right there. He looks for Simpson. Simpson takes a shot, and it goes wide. Once again, very lucky not to concede. It's the 27th minute, and Suk is on the ball. Suk gets the ball taken away, but we are very lucky that Kren was there to recover it for us right there. Kren sends it over to Tushev. Tushev to Kim. Kim sends it over to Kren. Kren is looking in again. He sends it back to Tushev. Tushev is looking for something. Can't find anything. Sends it over to Anderson. Anderson to Harris. Harris takes the shot into the back of the net. The weakest opportunity we have had this game, and it goes in. Like, are you serious? Like, I have to like have weak opportunity to score. Anyways, I'm happy with the 1-0. I'm happy. Harris scored. Very happy with the result. I'm just not happy with the way we scored that. Like, it was so weak. We've had so much better opportunities and we haven't scored. Anyways, moving on. 36th minute right here, boys. We are trying to work something. Tushev sends it over to Kren. Kren sees Kim. Kim is on the ball. He's running. Kim is trying to do a little stop right there. He goes ahead, looks in, sees Harris. Harris holds up really well, takes a shot, and it goes to the keeper's hands directly. And right here, Leyton Orient in the 43rd minute, trying to hold up play. We're trying to recover, but we can't. They are passing the ball really nicely in the middle of the pitch right here. We're trying to hold up. We can't. They do us dirty. Send it out to the wing. essentially we are trying to pressure as much as we can, but we can't. I mean, we just can't. And right here they get a really good opportunity, and we are lucky we have a 5-star keeper in our net, otherwise we would have conceded right there. And they get another opportunity in the 45th minute, fizzes wide to the right. Very lucky not to concede again. Leyton Orient were doing what they had to do, and we were just lucky to be ahead, to be honest with you. In the 54th minute right here, we are on the ball. We send it out to Tushaf to Sook to Anderson. Anderson holds up a little bit, sends it back to Sook back to Harrison. Harrison gets it taken away. And here Leyton Orient trying to hold up play. We're trying to pressure, and we can't get it back for the time being. They're just passing around the back. I don't know, it's like they don't want to attack. Anyways, we are able to recover finally right there with Anderson. Anderson sees someone in the middle. He waits. He's very patient. Gets over to Sook. Sook takes a shot, and it goes over the bar and wide as well. That was a really good opportunity by us. Unfortunately, we couldn't put it into the back of the net. It's the 70th minute. Once again, you know what time it is. We go ahead and do some changes. Sook goes in. He gets subbed out for Shaw. Santoro also, I believe Santoro goes in for Kim. Oh no, he goes in for Harris. Never mind. And I decided to put Thomas in for Kryn because Kryn is a little tired. Now, I was a little bit about it because I don't know. I want to give Thomas Kryn an opportunity to do better, but he's just not performing right now. I don't know what he's just having a little drought. Anyways, Thomas on the ball right here, sends it over to Shaw. Shaw sends it over to Santoro, and Santoro misses that right. Are you serious? Another clear opportunity, and our scout future star misses that. Oh man, right here in the 85th minute, Anderson once again to Tushaf to Lund. Lund does a fake shot right there, gets taken out in the box, and nothing is called. And right here in the 90th minute, boys, that's how that game ends. We should have lost that one. We won it. Yes, life is unfair. Guess what? Don't care. We got the 3 points. And now let's go and see what the final results for this league were. Oh man, this is both nerve-wracking and exciting. I don't know what Kryn is so happy about. He looks like he's having a good old time right there. Now, I remember when I was in the actual game, I was trying to hear the commentators say whether we won or anything like that, or whether we got into playoff positions or what. I don't remember them saying anything. They just said that it was a good season and so on and so forth. They didn't say anything. As you can see, Leyton Orient had more shots. Same shots on target though. We had the same shots on target as they did, so I guess that wasn't too bad. But right here, we are looking at the table, and boys, 67 points. Enough to get us in, but Exeter City, I assume, has a better goal difference than we do. Even though we were the best defensive team in the league, I guess we just didn't score enough goals. And that's true. We really need to start to score more goals. Maybe 2, at least 2, maybe 3 per game. Usually I feel like if I score a goal, I want to hold up. That's just me right there. And right here, I was a little bit disappointed. I decided to go into do a little bit of maintenance. As you see, our boy Sook is already a 60 overall center mid. He's going to do very nice things for us next season. Hopefully we'll be able to keep him and Kryn and Sip, because I know that a lot of people are going to be looking for these guys. Once again, our board is telling us that we need to go ahead and do better. I really don't know what we can do to improve, but they want us to go ahead and improve. Looking at my mail right here, I see that Kucic, I believe is the way you say his name, is ready to be promoted. I go ahead and offer him a first team contract, and we continue to simulate because I want to find out in this episode if we get promoted or not promoted, but if we get sacked or not. I decided that I'm going to go ahead and fire all these scouts, and I'm going to go ahead and essentially hire some new ones. So I got a two-star right there. There's a Croatian 3-star. Decided to get him, and then I also find this French 3-star, because in the next season I want to make sure we get as much talent as we possibly can. This season we were limited with the talent we had. We did all right though. I mean, I feel like that we were handicapped to to the extent where we couldn't do much better. And now we have a little bit of money. We were smart with our money, and we were able to make a little bit, which then now allows us to go ahead and purchase some decent scouts. So that is where we are at right now. And boys, look at this right here. I'm just waiting. It says end season, right? I'm like, okay, does that mean we made it? Does that mean we made it? And there it is, boys. They're not 100% happy with us, of course, but we did good enough in the FA Cup, and we did marginally okay for them in the league as well. So this is where I am going to end the recording today, boys. I hope you guys enjoyed the first season of the Academy Project. If you enjoyed this episode and this season, go ahead and drop a like. Go ahead and subscribe. It's completely free for you guys. Plus, it helps the channel a whole lot. And if there is anything I can do to improve, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. You guys have an awesome day. Peace.